This is Memento Mori Calliope, and it's a brand new WOD by a 1EM that was posted to the internet. A Calliope is I looked that up. It's a Greek word for someone who oversees poetry and the arts and music. I like the music in Memento Mori 2, and this uses Memento Mori 2 music, so that's good. Other than that, I really don't know what that has to do with anime, nor I don't know what it has to do with this, like, Duskull, you know, like, I don't know what that is. It looks like Duskull from Pokemon Ruby, and then there's some anime girl on the other side of the wall. I don't, maybe it's an anime based on Greek poetry, for all I know. I'm not sure. I'm sitting over here watching Dragon Ball for the 14th time, so I don't really watch new anime too much. But if anyone has recommendations, let me know. But anyway, I like Memento Mori too, so that's why I checked this out. You know, I like anime as well. I would say I'm a casual anime fan. You know, just I'm a fan, just casually. But again, so each level, or this level is one level, but there's like several like big areas, big rooms, and each one kind of takes it's a direct reference to something from Memento Mori 2. So this level, or this section here, is based on the first level of Memento Mori 2. You know, got the red hot brick. Of course, there's no Duskull and there's no anime in Memento Mori 2, but it's here, so like it means something. You know, I don't know. Those there's a bunch of those former humans. Sometimes they can be really frustrating. I don't know if they like teleport around or they just like dance in such a way that's like really. I missed them a couple times when getting to the exit, and you know, obviously, I don't want to run all the way back, kill one zombie, and then run all the way back to the exit. So I tried to make extra. Wow, that was terrible. I tried to make extra careful to kill all the zombies at the start here. This run is, I think, about 7 minutes, so it's not terribly difficult either. So if anyone wants to give this a rock and see if you can beat me, you know, that'd be interesting. If you did that, it would be I would like it. If you did that. But yeah, so this is like kind of the central hub, the courtyard, if you will. And each room, each building leads to like a different like sub-level, you know. So like the one we just came from directly references MM2, Map 1. This one is, you know, it's kind of more abstract-y. Like it's kind of like just like here's some boxes. I don't exactly know what this room is supposed to be referencing. If it does reference a singular level, this is definitely more of a vibe. This room here that like maybe like 22, something around that range in Memento Mori 2. But it does kind of go all over the place. There's a horse, of course. And but anyway, the other ones are a little bit more kind of direct references. But I do like this one. I like this lift here. You got this little perch with the windows. I really enjoy the Memento Mori textures. It's quite a shame that they're not used more frequently, or maybe that's a good thing, I'm not sure. But like all the Memento Mori additions to the textures are phenomenal. They just blend in with the style of Doom 2 so well. But anyway, this little trap here, you want to really take out those revenants sooner than later, because they can sneak up on you. I don't know why I stopped using rockets. I guess I was trying to save the rockets for the revenants, but it kind of makes this look not so good. It looks a little ugly and then I use a rocket on that chain gunner. Totally, you know, you could easily beat this. You could probably knock a minute off this run if you want. Go ahead and do that, and you know, let me know that you did, and I'll give you a thumbs up if you do. But yeah, like I noticed with this section here, there's a pain elemental. I try to have enough rockets to deal with them, but like I kind of also, you want to save the rockets for later, but then also like there's probably more than enough rockets if you just kind of do everything right. So this does look like shit, but you know, I'm not that good at this game, so what can I say? I'm doing my best here. So now we got the blue key. We can go this way. That's cool. This room is kind of like a mixture between Memento Mori 2 Map 3 and Map 9. So it kind of takes the thematic texture set. There's the anime up there. You know, I'm sure it's a good anime, and I'm sure it has a lot to do with Memento Mori. I'm sure that that's an accurate connection there. But I like this room a lot. This is probably the best room. Again, it's got that cathedral sort of thing. You see that in Memento Mori 2 map 9, but with the texture style of the third level. So pretty cool. Again, I like this level quite a bit. It was fun to play. It's probably spent about 30 minutes all told, playing through the level once and then just doing a couple of runs. Again, I had a couple attempts that were decent, but then I missed like a zombie at the start or whatever. So this is like the first one where I didn't have to like run back and miss any or get any missed monsters. So it's a little sloppy. Lots of room for improvement. So feel free to go ahead and beat me. I know I've said that already, so I gotta come up with new material. Anyway, there's 2 barons up there. Again, like these barons, they're not a threat, let's be honest. Like, the idea that you'd get hit by one of those is, I was playing without sound when I played this, by the way, so a little stupid. But it's impossible to get hit by those barons, so it's just pure Memento Mori, like, tanky bullshit for the sake of it, which I enjoy. And then you got this little end section here, which is, it's not really anything, really. I mean, the texturing is Memento Mori, but there's really nothing this style of gameplay in Memento Mori, but I like it. There's tons of archviles here. You have to watch out for those. I like to delay getting the invulnerability a little bit, so the archviles, they don't start spawning in right away. It's mostly revenants, and then archviles will slowly kind of filter in, so you want to make sure, like, when you see, like, the first or second archvile, if you can kill them, delay it a little bit nice, but if you can't kill them, then go ahead and grab that invulnerability. The thing I love about this level is the vibrancy of Memento Mori is retained in that that wall you're seeing lower, it takes like 15 years to lower, and there's really no way I can even imagine this fight lasting as long as that wall is scripted to lower. And there's a lot of stuff in Memento Mori, especially Memento Mori 2, that's like that. Like, something that just takes forever to, like, open up or lower. That's a very common trope in those levels. So I enjoy that quite a lot. Right here, this is the last guy, pretty much. And I'm just trying to do some style points. Whoa, I missed, it's, RNG, it's not my fault. Oh, that's not good. You don't want that to happen. Oh, I'm just gonna shoot now. Wait, no, I think I can punch this guy. This is, of course, I already know what the outcome here. This is a post-recorded commentary, so there you go. Killed the Cyber Demon. Now we just gotta wait for this comically long door or wall, whatever you want to call it, to finally lower. Out come a spider mastermind. And there you go. That's the level. That is Memento Mori, Calliope. Once again, I guess that's the Dust Skull looking guy. But I am not familiar with this animation, I'm afraid. So if anyone wants to fill me in the comment section, that's right. This is I'm baiting you for engagement. That's right. You almost fell for it. I know you scrolled down, you started typing away, and then you realize, wait a second. That's not a real request. That's right. Fooled ya. But anyway, you can tell me what this is from if you like. I gotta get into anime again. It's been a while, so. But anyway, I like Memento Mori. I like this level. It was fun to play. And go check it out if it looks enjoyable to you. You can easily beat my run. I think you could probably get like a 530 in this if you took it seriously, which I didn't. So, but I'm gonna post the speedrun anyway, because that's pretty much how I operate. Anyway, Calliope, a Greek term for a musician, somebody immersed in the arts in an authoritative context. No idea what that has to do. Maybe the anime in question is about music. I don't know. But either way, go play Memento Mori 2 if you like music, because it's got a great soundtrack. That's all I got. I think this outro is long enough. Goodbye.